Hey, and welcome to the channel Animely. In this video, we will go over top 10 anime where the MC is overpowered, but pretends to be weak. If you enjoy, please consider to like and subscribe. 10. Luck and Logic. The series is set in the near future, where humans coexist with creatures from other dimensions called foreigners. These foreigners bring with them dangerous beings known as Loki, which threaten the peace of the world. The main character of Luck and Logic is Yoshihiko Tsurugi. He is a high school student who used to be a logicalist, someone with the ability to summon and partner with foreigners to combat the Loki. However, due to a tragic incident, Yoshihiko lost his logic card, which is a crucial component of a logicalist's power. As a result, he becomes unable to engage in battles with the foreigners. Throughout the series, Yoshihiko's character undergoes development as he confronts the challenges posed by the Loki and his personal struggles. He is a determined and compassionate individual who strives to protect others, even when faced with overwhelming odds. 9. Peach Boy, Riverside. The story is loosely based on the Japanese folklore of Momotaro, also known as Peach Boy, but it introduces unique twists and turns. The series follows a young princess named Sally and her adventures in a world filled with magical creatures and powerful beings. The main character, Sally, is a princess who decides to leave her royal life behind in pursuit of exploring the world. She is curious and adventurous, seeking to understand more about the mysterious creatures known as Oni. These Oni are powerful beings that pose a threat to humans, and Sally's encounters with them drive the central conflicts in the series. Peach Boy, Riverside explores themes of friendship, prejudice, and the consequences of one's actions. The narrative unfolds with unexpected twists, introducing new characters and expanding the lore of the world. 8. Battle Game in 5 Seconds. The story revolves around a high school student named Akira Shiroyanagi, who possesses a unique ability that sets the stage for intense battles. The main character, Akira, discovers that he has the power to analyze and predict any opponent's moves within a 5-second time frame. This exceptional ability makes him a formidable strategist in combat situations. However, Akira prefers a peaceful life and wants to avoid conflict. Unfortunately, his peaceful existence is disrupted when he is suddenly kidnapped by a mysterious organization. The organization forces Akira to participate in a deadly tournament where individuals with supernatural abilities battle each other. The catch is that these battles must be resolved within a 5-second time limit. Akira, along with other participants, must navigate the dangerous arena, facing opponents with a variety of powers and abilities. 7. Kami Tachi ni Hirureta Otoko. The story revolves around a middle-aged salaryman named Ryoma Takabayashi, who meets an untimely end in his previous life. Upon his death, he is greeted by 3 gods who apologize for the circumstances of his death and offer him a second chance at life in a fantasy world. In this new world, Ryoma is given the opportunity to live peacefully and is granted the ability to tame and communicate with various magical creatures, particularly slimes. The gods bestow upon him a set of unique skills related to slimes and their care. Ryoma decides to live a tranquil life in a remote forest, away from the hustle and bustle of human society. The series focuses on Ryoma's journey as he builds a comfortable life for himself in the fantasy world, surrounded by slimes and other magical creatures. His skills and affinity with animals lead to various heartwarming and humorous moments. Ryoma's gentle demeanor and knowledge of his previous life's modern conveniences contribute to the development of the community around him. 6. Punchline. The anime is known for its unique premise and unexpected twists. It was originally developed as a collaboration between the game developer, 5 Petabytes, and the anime studio Mappa. The story follows a high school student named Yuta Iradatsu, who experiences a peculiar set of events. The series begins with Yuta finding himself in a bizarre situation after witnessing a bus hijacking. During the chaos, he discovers that his spirit has been separated from his body, and he becomes a ghost-like entity. As the story progresses, Yuta, along with a group of eccentric characters, tries to uncover the mysteries surrounding his predicament and prevent the catastrophic events that could lead to the destruction of the world. 5. Banished from the hero's party. The story follows Red, a former member of the hero's party, who finds himself expelled from the group he once belonged to. Despite his contributions to defeating the Demon Lord, he wasn't recognized or appreciated by his party members. Disheartened by the experience and wanting to avoid the bustling life in the capital, Red decides to retire to the countryside and live a peaceful, slow-paced life. In the rural village, Red becomes a pharmacist, utilizing his knowledge of herbs and alchemy. He befriends locals and gets involved in various community activities. As the title suggests, the series explores the theme of a slow life, as Red enjoys the tranquility of the countryside, far away from the heroic adventures and political intrigues of the capital. 4. Talentless Nana. The story is set in a world where individuals with superpowers, called talented, are sent to a remote island to train and combat mysterious creatures known as the enemies of humanity. Nana Hiragi, the main character, is introduced as an ordinary girl, but she harbors a secret. She has no supernatural abilities. Instead, she's on the island to eliminate talented students who are perceived as threats to humanity. Nana Hiragi, the protagonist and antagonist, is initially portrayed as a sweet and innocent girl. However, her true nature is gradually revealed. She possesses high intelligence, cunning, and manipulation skills. Nana's mission is to identify and eliminate potential threats among the talented students while concealing her lack of abilities. The series explores her complex character as she forms bonds with the very individuals she's supposed to eliminate. 3. Raka, Braves of 6 Flowers. The story is set in a fantasy world where every few centuries, the goddess of fate selects 6 heroes, known as Braves, to save the world from impending disaster. These Braves are bestowed with extraordinary powers to combat the forces of evil. Adlet Mayer is the primary protagonist of Raka, Braves of the 6 Flowers. Boasting confidence and a strong sense of justice, Adlet is an unconventional hero with a genuine desire to protect the world. He wields a unique set of skills and employs various tactics in battles. The series explores Adlet's determination to prove his innocence when he becomes a suspect in being the 7th Brave. Despite the mistrust from the other Braves, Adlet remains committed to uncovering the true identity of the imposter and fulfilling his duty to save the world. His character is defined by his resourcefulness, resilience, and the challenges he faces in a group where trust is a scarce commodity. 2. Noragami. The series follows Yato, a minor god with big dreams. In order to build his own shrine and gain widespread recognition, Yato offers his services as a god for hire, willing to take on any odd job for a small fee. However, his lack of followers and a dilapidated shrine reflect his status as a lesser-known deity. Everything changes for Yato when a high school girl named Hiyori Iki saves him from an oncoming bus, but ends up becoming a half-phantom in the process. Hiyori's soul frequently detaches from her body, leading her to seek Yato's help to find a way to fix her condition. As Yato takes on various odd jobs and adventures, he also encounters other divine beings and supernatural entities. 1. Seiki Kuso no Sai Nan. The series follows the life of Kusuo Seiki, a high school student with psychic abilities. Despite his extraordinary powers, Seiki seeks a normal, peaceful life, but his surroundings are filled with quirky characters and unpredictable situations. Kyusuo Seiki is born with a wide range of psychic abilities, including telepathy, telekinesis, precognition, and more. Instead of embracing his powers, Seiki desires a quiet and ordinary life. However, his attempts to keep a low profile are constantly thwarted by the eccentric personalities around him. From classmates with their unique quirks to teachers with bizarre habits, Seiki finds himself navigating through daily life while dealing with the comedic chaos caused by those around him.